Namaste. Welcome to class. We're still, for this purpose of this video, I'm not sure we're gonna watch it, but very much has to do with my theme. We are in quarantine, and during this time, it's tough, right? It's difficult. It's emotionally difficult. It can be physically difficult too. Just having your heart go out to your friends and your family members that you can't maybe help the way you would like to help, right? But reaching out to them the best that you can through communication. But it's hard, and what we have to really do, and what having a yoga practice and a meditation practice that's daily has really been the life raft, and being able to go to that space and breathe and find spaciousness and to lean into something. It just feels so good, right? So for tonight, we're going to work very much at our level that we're able to in our bodies, and you'll be seeing that. And we're going to use that. We're going to use that steadfastness that we need right now in our bodies to just be strong, and be building blocks for each other. And there will be time, and it's coming very soon because we're at the end of it. We're in the end of spring, and summer's coming, and we'll be able to extend, right? We'll be able to extend back out and reach out and touch those people that we so love and miss. And it's there, and it's coming, and that's what that steadfastness will help us to remember, right? That we're strong, and we can be there for each other, and we can hold each other within our hearts. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring your hand to your heart. Take a nice deep breath in. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchitananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om. Okay, namaste. All right, so let's get you started in a downward facing dog. Good. I'm going to spread down through all four corners of your hands there. So even are you sliding? You're right. Shoulder blades come together and down the back. Good, and take another full breath in. Full breath out. I'm going to step your right foot up towards your right thumb. So we're going to open up right into Warrior Two. So the left arm will help guide you open. Big bend into your right knee. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we're going to bring your right foot a little bit more to the middle of your mat, and then just slide this left heel back a little bit to line up your right heel with the main arch of your back foot. There you go. That'll optimally help to open up the pelvis to the side of the room, right? So even though we're going to gaze at this side of the room right here where the back of the yard is. Yeah, and that'll help you to square the hips. But then bring your gaze towards the front fingertips. Nice. Bring the shoulder blades together and down the back as you lift up through the top of the head. And imagine that you're both hugging your mat and you're extending the feet away from one another. Just finding just that right amount of hugging in and extending back out. Good. We're going to windmill those hands down. I'm going to frame your front foot and step right into your high plank position. So I'll do it with you. Yeah, soft gaze goes forward. Exhale to your low plank. Inhale, cobra, big upward facing dog. There you go. And exhale, downward facing dog as you lift up and back to down dog. We're going to take a nice full breath in. Full breath out. Gaze at your left thumb. Step the left foot forward and it can take one, it can take two, as many steps. Yeah, the back knee can come down. Right into your Warrior Two. There you go. So big bend into your left knee. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to line up the left heel with the main arch of the back foot, but bring those left toes to face forward. That's it. Yeah. So happy hips. And just kick this heel out a little bit. There you go. Nice. I'm just going to bring your right shoulder back a little, and shoulder blades come together and down the back, and that'll help to relax those shoulders. So you're just working at that right amount of effort as you continue to feel the electricity of the isometric hug to the midline. So if you're making a bubble with your mat, And also that lengthening out, the lengthening out through the ends of the feet and the toes up through the top of the head. Good, enjoy one more full breath in. Full breath out. Good, and windmill those hands down. Frame the front foot. We're gonna go right into your downward facing dog this time. Good. Nice, good. Take an inhale here. We're just gonna bring your arms, head's nice and heavy. We're just gonna bring your arms a little forward in space, but that head's nice and heavy. Good, and then from there, as you squeeze the shoulder blades together and down the back, lift your sit bones up and down. And go ahead and release that head even more. There you go. Yeah, see if you can straighten your arms all the way. You know, that's a lot. It's different. So we're hugging into the heart center here and extending back out into the heart. Good, you're gonna gaze at your right thumb. Right foot goes forward. Right into warrior two, which is where you were before. We're gonna add on this time. So we're gonna go into your warrior two. Line up the feet. The heel with the main arch of the back foot. There you go. Even step your left foot back just a tad. And we're gonna inhale, straighten your right leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose with both legs straight up your block for you. If you wanna use it, if you feel like you can, if you're warm enough, right, you can take it there. And if you can't, it's okay. Yeah, and there could be a small micro bend in your front knee. Yeah, and just like this foot towards me. Not necessarily to the back of your, just, yeah, that's perfect. That's gonna, yeah, there you go. And so the hips are back. So I'm just gonna give you a little assist here. Yeah. Nice. I know the shoulders tight. Full breath in. And full breath out, getting really long. So that's that feeling of hugging the legs in. And right from the seat of the pelvis, you extend back out, right? So from that, like there's a golf ball in your pelvis that just extends and radiates light through the fingertips of the hands and the head. Yeah, good. I'm gonna squeeze in. We're gonna inhale. We're gonna come back up to your warrior two. Once again, big bend into your right knee. There you go. And then go ahead and straighten your front leg. Hands come to the waist. We're gonna draw your right toes towards the backyard there. Good. And we're gonna fold forward. We're just gonna come into a nice forward fold. That's a really good Trikonasana. Yeah. And you can take a full breath in, full breath out. One more like that. Full breath in, head's nice and heavy. Full breath out. Good. We're going to just bring your right toes to face forward to the front of your mat, and then frame your front foot. Come to the ball of the back foot. Good, downward facing dog. I'm gonna take one full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, come right into your high plank position. So the shoulders are right above the wrists. Good, exhale to low plank. Keep your gaze nice and neutral. Inhale, up dog or cobra. This is gonna help you with the shoulders here. That's it, and exhale, downward facing dog as you bring the hips nice and high. Left foot goes towards your left thumb. Warrior two. Warrior two as you open up, yeah. Lining up those feet, and the feet keep getting better and better, by the way. John, you're doing a great job. So you can slide this heel back just a little bit more towards me. And then inhale, we're gonna straighten your left leg. Yeah, and then Trikonasana triangle pose. The left hand comes down to the shin. I'm gonna grab the block for you again, or the block. Yeah. You might not use it. It might be a different on this side. But I'm gonna keep it kind of close just in case you get to there. Yeah. And just follow your toes a little bit more towards the side of the room. So yeah, do you feel that there? And it probably feels a little different in the leg. And you can say no if it's like, no, I don't feel any different. Full breath in and full breath out. That's it. Either gaze down at your big toe up at your thumb, whichever feels more comfortable for your spine. Trikonasana triangle pose. Hugging in and extending out lots of length through the ends of the legs and the feet to the top of the head, the crown of the head, and the fingertips of the top arm. You can relax those hands a little. You gotta come up, you wanna come up. I know. Go ahead, bend into your left knee and then come all the way up. We're gonna come out of it. Yeah, I know that was the long one. You're gonna dial your toes once again to face towards this side of the room, yeah. And then inhale, lift up, and go ahead, exhale, and fold forward. So just gonna release out of that. And this is a good one for you to help with those tight hamstrings. And you can even shake your head out, let your head get nice and heavy. Good. Good. Beautiful. One more full breath in and full breath out. Good. Then tell your left foot to face forward and then come to the ball of your right foot. Good. Hands come down, downward facing dog. Down dog. Good. And then lower down and come right into your child's pose for a moment. And just give yourself a little bit of rest. Those knees might go a little wider this time. Head's heavy, of course. We're going to stretch those arms forward.